Hello everyone and welcome to A Slice of My Life. It is mail call time. Kind of like surprise mail call from Marco Wong all the way from Hong Kong. I have no idea what's in this package, that is why this is surprise mail time. But Marco did reach out to me and he just like randomly sent me a Facebook message and said, "Hey Ben, I'm sending you a package." And he didn't say anything else. So let's just see. Here it says stainless steel. It doesn't say what, it just says stainless steel. But look at that, the value is marked at 50 USD. So this is, looking to be rather premium as of now. It'd be funny if it was really just a piece of stainless steel, you know what I mean? But in here, I will say that it feels like there's some kind of a case. It feels a bit squarish. And just for good measure, I've taken out my Nautilus spinners simply because Marco Wong is the man behind Nautilus HK Limited. In case you guys don't know, he's the guy that created these babies over here. The very beautiful, very ergonomic Nautilus spinners. And yes, this one sports a custom button all the way from Vietnam, Nguyen Cang. Right, so enough banter for now. Let's just crack open this package and see what Marco has sent over to me. Looks to be a Nautilus pouch. And at this point of time, I still don't know what the focus of this video is going to be. I don't even know what the title of this video is going to be. But here we go. Wow, the excitement. The excitement, guys. I don't know. Marco. What? Okay, here we go. Wow, it feels like a spinner. Pretty sure it's a spinner. Pretty sure it is a spinner. But it feels small. Let's just... What? Guys! Oh goodness, that polish. Oh, I'm getting all my fingerprints all over it. Just look at that. What is this? What is this? Wow. This is... Oh man. Okay, I got too far ahead of myself. I just spun it. Out of instinct, I just spun it. This is a mini Nautilus. Man. This is so cool. I'm gonna have to talk to Marco and find out what the exact name of this is. But look at that, guys. It's so beautifully polished. Look. This is crazy. Oh. Look at those reflections, guys. This is nuts. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I noticed that there isn't a Nautilus logo on this spinner. It could be a prototype though. See that Nautilus logo on here and on the brass version as well? Or the full-size Nautilus. This, I believe, should be the Nautilus Mini. But that finish is crazy. This is the most polished I've ever seen a spinner come in stock form. Literally, I'm scuffing it up with just my bare hands. And, this is the best. This is the best. Screw-on buttons. Marco, you did it. You did it. Guys, this is dedicated male and female buttons, guys. Remember the first time when he actually made these buttons? Okay, I'm just gonna give a shout out to Marco and Nautilus Hong Kong Limited right here, because the first buttons that came out on the Nautilus spinner, it was dedicated screw-on buttons, but this design was a bit slippery. Like, there wasn't much for you to grip on. This dimple wasn't large enough, and a lot of feedback that he received was that it was just too slippery. So he improved the buttons and he came out with a design that was like this. And yeah, the original button's somewhere behind. I'm just like kind of lazy to get it, but you guys have seen it before. It looks like this, but it was magnetized. It was just a pair of magnetic buttons that would always kind of slip around left and right. And that received a lot of feedback from myself, from I believe Hobby Timmy and Meads as well. And now he's answered everyone's request. He's tackled all the feedback and he's come up with these buttons, which were super good buttons. Let me tell you guys, this dip here, this is just so comfortable. And he's made it in dedicated screw-on buttons, guys. Marco, good job, man. And so yes, this sports the screw cap bearing retention system, very much like its older brothers. It looks to have a stainless steel R188 bearing in there. Guys, look at the size. It's like 2/3 of the original Nautilus. A super good job to the way it's constructed, to the machining and everything. It looks cute, doesn't it? It looks almost like a rectangle. It looks almost like a bar of soap. It is no longer the peanut shape, you know what I mean? Like these two are the peanuts that we all know and love, but this is like a bar of soap now. So yes, the design on this is gonna get you a bit better spin times despite the size, I believe. I mean, I can't really say for now until I put it on my EDC. And you guys see that mirror polish finish. This is just crazy, you know. Okay, this mirror polish finish is so beautiful that I don't even want to stonewash it. But you guys know I generally like to stonewash my stuff, but this, I could even see each and every single one of my teeth in that reflection. This still keeps up with the ergonomics. You know, that very, very good rounded feel of the Nautilus. And the spin is pretty good. Spin is pretty good. It is rather small, but not as small as some other spinners. And I'm gonna, I guess, spend some time with this in order for me to really tell you all what I feel about it. But right now, the impressions are good. The design is quite interesting to see this kind of design being released now. I noticed that the trend now is kind of like more angular, and if it's rounded, it usually is bigger. But to have this rounding thrown up here and everything, it looks quite cool. Like a stubby. Okay, so I went to the back and I reached out for my stubby simply because I said the word stubby. So this is a size comparison of the Nautilus Mini next to a stubby. You could see that it is smaller and it is slightly more narrow than a stubby. Just very slightly. But in terms of the... wow! But it is thicker on the outer edges than a stubby is. So you guys, you understand what I'm trying to say? It looks like a stubby. It's like as if the stubby was made of, say, Play-Doh. You just kind of squashed it up and then you rounded the edges a little bit. You kind of get this design. The only other rectangular spinner that I have is this. And yes, because I went to the back, I managed to get this out. So yeah, I got these buttons. See? From the original Nautilus spinner. The reason why I put them on this is because I'm using a silicone band. So this is a lot of grip. I need a button that has a lot of grip so that I can compensate. Because of the silicone band out here, I might flick the spinner out of my hand, and so I need buttons that offer me good grip that I can just pinch down and clamp onto so I can give it some really good solid flicks. But you can see that the old buttons are magnetic. See that? And the issue really was just the fact that it will always do this. That was the main gripe. See, so here we go. Even compared next to it, you gotta ignore that silicone band, guys. This is still smaller, but it is thicker, fatter, wider, for sure. So this is really, really cool. At this point of time, I can't really say much, guys. I'm just enjoying it so far. Middle finger and thumb grip. Push forwards and pull backs don't seem to have any problems yet. I'm just digging that mirror polish finishes. That reflection itself is crazy. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Oh, sweet. Look at that. So jib jabs seem to be okay. Two-handed flicks, pull back seem to be good. Push forward seem to be good. Fidgeting on this thing seems to be good so far. But as always, guys, I'm gonna put this on my EDC for a week at least, and then get back to you guys with what I really think about the Nautilus Mini. I don't even know if it's a correct name, and I'm sorry if I got it wrong. I'll be putting up the correct name on the screen. And I don't know if these are on sale. I don't know if these are going on sale. I don't know if these are on sale. I don't know when they will be on sale. I don't know much about it, like the weight and the price point and everything. But once I get that information, guys, you know I will share it with you guys. But in the meantime, Marco, thank you so much once again. This is a very pleasant surprise and I'm liking it so far. This is really, really cute and really interesting. Like, I hate to use the word cute on a cool spinner because it is cool, but it is cute at the same time. I'll think of more interesting descriptor words to use for this guy, okay? Because this is already well known as the Peanut. Links in the video description down below, guys. As always, if you're interested, go check them out. Nautilus HK Limited. Shout out to Marco. Thank you so much for sending this over to me. I really appreciate it, dude. And that's it, everyone. Thank you so much for sharing in this slice of my life and this surprise unboxing. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Until then, everyone, Gaga Boost!